Here at Michelsberg Tailoring, it's all about you. The name's Michelsberg, James Michelsberg. I love clothes that will turn heads, sharp-fitted suits, double-breasted waistcoats, velvet top collars, flashes of silk lining behind the working cuffs, but that's not for everyone. Some people are more understated than others, and that's really my job, to help you relax and make something that's perfect for you. First of all, we sit down, pour you a drink, get a feel for you, what the suit's for, what you've got in mind, and generally just throw some ideas around. At the end of our first meeting, we've picked the cloth, the lining, nailed the style, taken measurements, and then it's over to the workrooms where the magic begins. Introducing my cutter, Rod the Mod. He's been in the trade for over 40 years, and here he is marking out a customer's pattern. This is based on the measurements I've taken and things about the customer's posture and body shape that I've spotted during our meeting. The cloth is then cut by hand and loosely sewn together to form what is called a first fitting. It's very basic to say the least. There's a little canvas in the chest, some wadding in the shoulders, but it's basically a shell. A piece of cloth masquerading as a suit. At first fitting stage, perhaps I'll chip a shoulder, which means make it narrower, or pick it up if one side is lower than the other. A lot of customers like their coats to be very fitted, so I'll take it in on the side seams or pocket seams, and perhaps a sleeve might also be shortened. Then it's back to Rod, and the fitting is discussed in detail. Once we've agreed a way forward, the fitting is ripped down. It's then recut and made ready for a further forward fitting. This is when a Michelsberg garment really takes shape. The sleeves are basted in by hand. The pitch is checked, which ensures they hang properly, and they are then machined into place. The position of buttonholes are marked. The garment is now ready for a forward fitting. The sleeves are still basic and perhaps might be slimmed. Further tweaks might also be made now that most of the internal construction is in place, and it's then back to the workrooms for finishing. The mighty Michelsberg label that strikes fear into the hearts of lesser tailoring companies is sewn into place, and the lining and coat is pressed by hand. Finally, the finished suit is delivered to the customer. Another Michelsberg garment is born and can go forth into the world, turning my customers into walking gods. Having a suit made is a wonderful experience, but be warned, it is highly addictive.